I'm going to show you how to use the Sapphire Pump for your TPN and how to prime the tubing and get it set for your infusion. First off, the pump will need to be charged, and the power cord plugs into the wall, and then there's a red dot on the power cord, and there's an arrow pointing down to where it needs to go in. So you will take the power cord, plug it in, and it says your pump is charging. If you've already charged it, you can unplug it, and you can put it in, or once you get it hooked up, you can put the pump and TPN into your pouch and carry it around. The battery is good for 24 hours running at 100 milliliters an hour. Some patients may run out of battery life, so you may need to plug it in at the beginning of your infusion or plug it in at the end so the pump can continue to function. Once you get it plugged in, if you're using the pole, you are going to see there's two indents on the pump, and there's two prongs sticking up on the pole clamp. So what you will do is slide the pump into the cradle, and it can be a little tough, so just try to catch it onto the little legs, and then you will snap it in. You'll push it back, you'll hear the snap, and then the pump will be secured into place. Now we're going to turn the pump on using the on-off button down in the corner of the bottom of the pump. The pump will go through a check and the screen will read what therapy you're getting. This says TPN pediatric, and that is what you're getting, so you will accept that. And then you will start by repeating last infusion. Each time you hook up your TPN, you will go ahead and hit this repeat last infusion, and that will take you back to the beginning of your TPN infusion each day. New infusion you can't use. When you touch that, you'll have to have a code, so you don't need to deal with the new infusion. It will always be repeat infusion. You will have your TPN bag prepared. You will spike the bag, and then we're going to prime the tubing. You have a plastic door you will open up. You have a plastic gadget on the tubing that will fit into the pump that will help you prime the tubing. So there is a down arrow, and that is what you put in, pointing down. There's two middle legs on the bottom of the tubing area. You will fit your plastic into that. You'll hear a snap, and close the door, and you will then be able to prime your tubing. Hit prime. It tells you to disconnect from the patient before priming. Make sure it's disconnected. You will hit your prime down here in the corner, and you'll prime until there's liquid coming out of the end of the tubing. Prime complete, or finish prime, and it says reminder to connect to the patient, so you'll hit OK. You will connect. You will hit repeat last infusion. It will go through the program. You hit OK. And then, because we've already primed it, you will hit start. And your infusion will go for the time allotted.